Welcome to Real Talk for Real Life, where we're realizing everyone is always learning and living your full experience. I'm Coach C, your host. Welcome back to another Fearless Friday. Today, we're talking about layered liabilities. Let's talk about it. What's holding you back? No, really, what's weighing you down? What's slowing your progress? What's keeping you from becoming the person you say you want to be? Because here's what I've learned: not everything we're carrying is helping us, some of it is costing us. In finance, liabilities are obligations that reduce your net worth. They drain resources, they create debt, they limit options. And the truth is, many of us are walking around carrying layered liabilities, not financial liabilities, personal liabilities, the lies, the likes, the limits, the losers, the lackadaisical attitude, the lost lessons, the lingering excuses, the low expectations, the loud opinions of people who aren't even living the life you want, layer upon layer, year after year. And then we wonder why we're exhausted. We wonder why we're stuck. We wonder why we're not making progress. It's because every layer has a cost. The lie that says you're not enough, the need for likes and approval from people who don't pay your bills or fulfill your purpose, the self imposed limits that keep you playing small, the relationships that drain more than they deposit, the lazy habits that rob your future, the lessons life tried to teach you that you refuse to learn. Every layer becomes a liability, and liabilities collect interest. Leave insecurity unchecked long enough, and it compounds. Leave fear unchecked long enough and it compounds. Leave excuses unchecked long enough and they become a lifestyle. That's why you have to deal with them before they deal with you. Because what you refuse to confront today will eventually collect payment tomorrow. Here's the good news: just like in finances, you can improve your balance sheet. You can reduce liabilities. You can increase assets. Confidence is an asset. Discipline is an asset. Faith is an asset. Knowledge is an asset. Healthy relationships are assets. Consistency is an asset. Accountability is an asset. Every positive choice you make is another deposit into the future version of yourself. The question isn't whether you're carrying something. We all are. The question is what you're carrying helping you grow or helping you stay stuck? Take inventory, audit your life, look at every layer, then decide what stays and what goes, because your next level requires room, and liabilities take up space that purpose was meant to occupy. Deal with them before they deal with you. Until next time, I want you to continue to live fearless and catch up on your fearless homework. This week's assignment: conduct a personal balance sheet. Draw a line down the center of a page. On one side, write liabilities. On the other side, write assets. Under liabilities, list limiting beliefs, bad habits, toxic relationships, excuses, fears, unfinished lessons, time wasters, negative self talk. Under assets, list your strengths, your skills, your healthy habits, your support of people, faith, experience, discipline, opportunities. Now ask yourself, which liability is costing me the most right now? What asset do I need to strengthen to overcome it? What is one liability that I can begin eliminating this week? Then finish this statement: the layer I need to release is, and the asset I'm committed to building is. Your next level isn't always waiting on something to be added. Sometimes it's waiting on something to be removed. Every layer isn't protection. Some layers are liabilities. This is real talk, where we're realizing everyone is always learning and living your full experience. Make sure you're following me on Instagram and Facebook at Real Talk for Real Life. That's L.Y.F.E. for more inspiration, merchandise, and motivation between episodes. This is Coach C. I'll see you in the next one.